It'll be like that in any song, no matter what key.
Do that again. You sound like
Or if
a
it's
bird.
lower.
Well, hello, you guys. Welcome back to Jess, as promised, baby.
Yeah.
We got the Jaye Little, okay, baby. Hey, Jaye.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Girl, listen, I'm definitely in fan mode. Like I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I absolutely love Jaye. So, baby, you are in for a treat, honey. So, Jaye.
Yes.
Listen, because I'm a little nervous because I just know this is about to be so dope. Like, I'm in fan mode. Like,
I need you to breathe. Mm-hmm.
She gave me some water, y'all. She gave me some
let's
cold
take a sip.
water.
Let's take a sip.
And I know y'all saw that great value, but you know,
Okay. It's still purified.
It's still purified. It's
You
still
trying to
water.
cover my water.
No, I'm not covering. I said so. I did a video about great value,
Oh.
and,
Mm-hmm.
and
You had to take it back and
I had
remind
to
them.
tell you're not great value, although we're drinking it. That'll preach. Go back and watch it.
If that's what you're not, we can't advertise it. You know.
Well, we're gonna.
You told them that
Let's
they're not
take-
great. They deserve to be the brand, right? You told them that. Let me hurry up and take this off. No, it's just a word like. Don't continue to be in something that you're not.
That dwelling place.
Ah!
What is your dwelling place?
What are you dwelling in? Okay,
My God! But back to what I was trying to do. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be like, you know, how they be on BET gospel, you know, artist type thing. You know, I'm trying to be on that flow right now. So let me get my BET on. So Jaye, tell us about yourself.
Oh wow. Hi, well my name is Jaye Little. I go by Jaye Little. I was born in Hampton, Virginia, by way of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, by way of Montgomery, Alabama. So we've traveled all over the world.
A lot of byways.
About me, I am a mathematician. I teach math. I sing. I believe that I am a community activist. That's what I like. And I guess I just gave myself another name. The foundation builder. I'm learning that with my organization, I Hope to Help. That is for a lot of young people, 16 through 25. With that, I'm learning that some people have to start from the bottom. And so I have to be able to help those who just have, if you have nothing in front of you, we're just going to start you off with block one and see where we get to. And so I'm going to help you. I'm going to instill in you everything that I know to help you get to the next level. So the foundation builder, that's me. I love life. I love God. And everything that was on my list of goals, I've already accomplished. I wanted to be a math teacher. Everything else is just not me.
So you wanted to be a math teacher, but did you know that you were gonna be a singing math teacher? Like, do you be like 1 + 1 is 2?
No.
Woo.
I do sing it. I do sing to all my kids though.
But
not like, oh, let me sing this song, let me minister to. No, it's not like that. It's just like, good morning, everybody. How are you? How's everyone doing? Like that. They just be like, oh, here she go.
I'm just so amazed because, like, you know how you have those social media people that you follow, but you never think that y'all are actually, like, you know, be in each other's presence. You are definitely one of them people.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wait a minute.
Like, okay, so I'm new to Montgomery.
Okay.
Well, before somebody fact check me, I'm still learning Montgomery. I'm not as new as I used to be.
Come on.
But I'm still learning Montgomery, and Montgomery is still learning me, okay? However, with the connections that we have and the sisterly bonds that we have outside of us knowing each other, we were able to connect. And it made me more comfortable with approaching her because I had seen her, and I've seen, you know, everybody sharing her stuff. I befriended her on Facebook because I saw a video of you singing, and
Wow. Who would have known?
Listen,
I didn't even know this. We know the same people though.
We do.
Well, Thomas L. Davis Jr. I think this.
Let's shout out T.L.
Davis Jr.
What's
Yes.
up, T.L.? Y'all go
We talking about love, people.
Okay? Explore the Lord, okay? His gift of, man, that voice.
That man.
Let me tell you something. I sang for Thomas.
You sang for Thomas?
Background. I'm the background singer.
Mm-hmm.
The background. I can harmonize just a little bit. But I sang for Thomas. And when he asked me to do that in college, I was just so honored. I was so honored. He taught me something in college too, to where he knew the difference between when people were infatuated with him. They didn't understand. People didn't understand. They thought, especially women didn't understand their infatuation was the glory of him, not his actual being. Like they weren't attracted to him, they were attracted to his glory.
The anointing. Yeah.
Baby, that thing right there, that's my boy. But go get Explore. I'm make
download
sure
it, stream it.
It's
all
live right now. Okay?
Right now, it's there. Go look.
Anywho, so I just love singing people, honey. I love people that can sing. It does something for my soul. I'm a worshiper. I love to worship. And so when I saw this young lady, I saw the worshiper. I saw the worshiper, and I heard. It's just it's certain things that everybody can't do. It's a sound, right? And I was attracted to her spiritual sound that comes from heaven. And I'm just like, I saw it. So I was like, add friend. I don't add everybody.
My God.
That's why some of y'all still sitting in
I'm
waiting.
honored. My God. But they still watching.
They still, ooh, my God, come on. I'm super excited to have Jaye on. We're going to have a little fun with this Q&A, honey, because
I don't even know what she's going to ask me.
You don't. All right, so let's start with the beginning. Like, when did you recognize your voice?
I've been singing all of my life. All of my life. However, I didn't really realize that I was being pushed to a different place until maybe the youth choir director was like, hey, come and lead this song. And it was Chasing After You. And so since then, it was kind of like, oh, you have this push. Oh, this is where you're going to be. Deal with it. Go forth. But nothing in Montgomery really happened until maybe a few years ago. I've been here. I've been in Montgomery since 2013.
Okay, 7 years.
And yes. Yeah, math, like, yeah. I've been here since 2013. However, I did not start singing in ministry until 2017.
Wow.
I literally remember, I think, joining like a choir for College Sunday at Pilgrim Rest, and I wanted to lead a song, and I was told no. And God now allows me to be the host of, or not the host, well, if you want to say the MC, the Mistress of Ceremony of College Sunday, and do the praise and worship. And so I was just like, okay, what was no then, I'm just preparing you for. He had to take me through some stuff first. That's nothing much.
Hide you in plain sight.
But even in my college years, the lifestyle that I was living then, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. If I was still living the same way I was living during my college years, I wouldn't be able to walk the way that God has me walking now. So
do you see a transition in your voice, like as far as when you were in college versus how your your lifestyle adjustment, does it adjust the sound as well?
Oh, the sound is totally different. I don't even know. Yes. The sound has transitioned completely. I used to sing at a bar in Montgomery.
What?
Downtown, yes. Of course, neo soul, not like whatever.
Not that.
It doesn't even matter because even soul is nothing, right? The voice was more so for the people,
right? To
make the people feel good, and that was my lifestyle too. Like I ministered to different people, but now the way that I minister to people, even in a hope to help, I've just realized it's like this week, a hope to help. I was still a hope to help, but I was trying to be a people pleaser to different guys. But now this is to benefit the young people, to push them and tell them, hey, for your purpose. It's pushing for purpose now versus me pushing for a like or pushing for a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. But the voice change went from pleasing people to just saying, hey, you have one audience and that's God.
Wow.
You have one audience and that's God. Because only what you do for Christ is gonna last.
Period.
I guess when I realized that something was changing, I realized that my actions had to change too. Because your anointing not gonna stay with you if you're not living right. So
Tell the people again.
your anointing will not stay if you're not doing your part. So it's in order to keep what God is giving you, or to even have it cultivated, your lifestyle has to change. I didn't even know that this is what God had planned for me. I think that's the biggest thing. I knew I like to sing. I knew I like to sing and be like, oh, I know this R&B song, or I can sing this. But as far as ministering for people and interceding for people through song, or even singing prophetically, I can't believe I'm saying that now, because at first I wouldn't accept it. But God allowing me to prophetically sing or interpret what a dancer's doing, it requires so much more of you and so much more discipline in your lifestyle.
That's
so
a good word.
A lot of stuff had discipline.
Because it's not that you're incapable of doing it.
You can do it,
but it's a choice.
Yeah.
You
have to decide who you're doing it for. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, as you being like intercessor, is it intercessory worshiper? Would you call it, or what is what you do?
I don't know.
You just
titles.
said you.
I don't know. I was just wait.
She don't own no titles. She said she don't own no titles.
What you talking in though?
Wait, this my mic.
It's the set. It's the set. Quiet on the set.
I'm gonna take that back. Let me
Psalmist. That's the word. Psalmist.
Okay.
Psalmist.
Yeah.
Psalmist.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Let's talk about that. Who do you connect with as far as national brands or people that you listen to, even locally? Like, who are you listening to get fed? Because I think a lot of people miss when they are leaders that they still have to be servants or followers as well. Like, who is feeding you and who helps you remain in that humble place? Because baby, you have a level of humility that is like, if I can sing like Thomas and Jaye.
Oh wow.
That's why the Lord didn't give me that level. I haven't reached that level. I can hold a note, but I haven't reached that level of
my God.
But who helps you with that?
A lot. Well, a few people that I listen to. I can just say just recently this week, Psalmist Rain.
That's my chick, girl. She's woo. Shout out to Psalmist Rain. We talk about the prophetic worship.
Just is you have to understand that. I'm learning that now. When you're ministering to somebody or for somebody, you don't matter anymore.
That's so
you don't matter. It's not about you. I don't care. Like, if I have to teach math, okay. No, it doesn't matter. Game face on, war face on, or not face, but just your spirit. You have to die to yourself. I like Todd Delaney.
Yeah, he is.
I love Todd Delaney. I love, of course, Tasha Cobbs Leonard. I love Miranda Curtis. And right now, just in reference to right now, my main focus is word, knowing the word, because I can sound good, but if I don't know my word, I can't back up what I'm singing. So
I just want y'all to know she got her Bible open with her
I can sound good
on the flow.
But if I don't have the word inside of me, what am I going to be spewing out? A good note.
That's so good.
A good note. That's it.
That's proper intake.
So, consistency is what we're striving for.
Consistency in the right thing.
In the right things.
In the righteous things.
Come on, the righteous things.
Righteous. I'm gonna put that somewhere. Righteous. Right - Jesus makes righteous.
That's good.
That's a math equation for you right there. That's all right, Jaye. I want to have some fun.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So I will put you on the spot right now.
Okay.
And I need you to look at the people.
Oh God.
Okay. I need you to look at the people, right? So we're gonna maybe ask a few questions, and the response I need from you is a song, the song that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Okay. So the first question that came to my mind was, if this season was a song,
oh wow,
what would you sing?
Ooh.
You told me to go there.
That's good. If this season was a song, I'm thinking just about the song Pulling Me Through.
Well, sing it.
It was you pulling me through. I can't think of the verse right now. But I know it goes to, he'll never walk out on you.
That's so good.
No, never. No, never. He'll never walk out on you. No, never. No, never. That's it. That's this season, though. He's pulling us through everything. We're dealing with so much right now, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, everything. And so, but we're realizing that everything that I've been through, I'm still here.
Period.
Why can we complain when we're still here?
So my next question is, if today was a song, what would you sing?
Get ready for your blessing.
Come
for
on!
your blessing. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready for your miracle.
I'm harmonizing with you in my head.
Mentally.
Mentally, because what I'm not gonna do is embarrass myself.
It's all right.
Okay. If your favorite artist was a song, what would you sing?
If my favorite artist was a song,
You can sing their song, or you can sing a song about what you think about them.
okay. There was a time when I know the song.
Yes, go.
Didn't have no one. Didn't have no love. Do you remember? I'm gonna stop right there. The love that we want.
You can't go wrong with Miss Mel,
If I
honey.
had the chance to love you again, I'd make your heart forget I was ever there.
Come on.
If we forget the past,
My God.
I know this time love will last forever, for always. Yeah, for love. I like Lily Hathaway. I like Lily Hathaway.
Her voice.
I appreciate her voice. That's really what it is. Now I have this brand new artist that I love.
Okay.
Toby Wingway. You know what that is?
No, I haven't heard of him.
He is a rapper, and I don't even get into
you
rap.
rap?
No, I do not rap. I'm a rapper in my head though. Like, I'm telling you, I be
Give me a
freestyling.
bar.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
You want me to go?
Cause nothing's gonna come out. I will sing the ABC. A B C D E L G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Like literally.
Break it down like that. So if your past was a song,
Okay.
if your past was a song, what would you sing?
There is a new song that is out called Free by Brianna Sharp.
Brianna Sharp. Okay.
Her husband's name is Reverend or Pastor Reginald Sharp, and they have a church in Chicago. I think it's called Fellowship Church. She has a new song, and in the piece of her song is like, "That's not me no more. God has opened doors. I have much in store. I am free now." It's called Free. So that's how I feel. If my past was a song, that's not me anymore. That's not where I am. God has opened up so many doors for me. I have too much in store to be looking back. I'm free now.
How that song go again, sis?
Which part? That part or just?
I just want you to sing it.
That's not me no more. God has opened doors. I have something to live for. I am free now. It's a low note. So.
It's okay. We
But
heard
yeah.
you. You're blessed in the low.
Come on. I'm not playing. God is still opening doors, even though I thought my past was gonna hold me back, or even holding myself back. God is still like taking me through so many obstacles with my song that's out. Like, move me.
Well,
He's
let's
still
go
moving me out the
to
way.
that. Let's
Like,
go to that.
It's so crazy.
Let's go to that. I'm glad you brought that up. I was,
It was on the way.
listen, it was definitely on the way.
Okay.
Because that song Move Me. First of all, the title by itself is like, it's a statement. It's
Yeah.
a whole movement. It's a mindset. And
That's good.
And listen, y'all, first of all, y'all just gotta go download the song. Support your local artists, okay? And I don't believe that you're just a local voice. I don't believe that at all. But that movement, I'm about to say movement, Move Me song.
Both.
I call it that Move Me song, baby. That I don't understand why the Lord attached little to her name, because her voice
Contradicting.
oh, it's so
But I think that's the plot twist too. It's like, I'm gonna let you know the only thing little about me is my last name and maybe my nose. But
you got a little nose, girl. But Move Me. I mean, for one, I was so proud of your promoting, your marketing.
Oh, thank you.
It was just.
Oh wow.
It was just beautiful, and then how. It's free to share folks stuff, y'all. I just want y'all to know that it's free to share people's
That
things.
is so good.
It does not cost you
costs
anything but
nothing.
your pride and your jealousy.
Ooh!
Let's go there.
Ooh!
Because
Talk about
what
it.
I will say is that as a singer,
Come on.
Even the basic notes that I'm able to hit, I've been looked at like, oh, well, she thinks she all that, and but you don't even know why I'm singing the way I'm singing or what I'm singing about. Like, so when people hear Move Me, some with jealousy and pride would allow you to be like, only hear the notes instead of the message.
Okay, understood.
Like when you humble yourself, you have to position yourself to hear anything.
That's good. Yeah.
And what I tell you,
You have to know what is
time-
your ear inclined to.
Right.
That's the only way that you're going to be able to respond to something. What is your ear being inclined to? Because if it's
And are you listening to me because you're just trying to figure out what I'm trying to do, or are you listening to me because
that's good.
you're trying to hear from God? Like, which one is it? But ooh, that's a irritate. I just don't like that when people don't deal with themselves so they can be blessed by the anointing. You know what I'm saying? That
It's
they're
so
in
important.
their own way.
Oh my
Go back to the
gosh.
song.
It's so important.
Take me out. That's my part. That revamp, sis. Lord, move me. Please move. I'm humming that. That's that humming
Yeah.
y'all can get with it. Lord, move me.
That's You ain't gonna do that? You gonna do that?
I got scared.
Okay.
That revamp part, but the part that says, take me out of my way.
Yeah.
So simple. The words are simple, but they're so powerful. Let's talk
It's
about
real.
that. Like,
It's real.
what place were you in when you made this song?
Tired of myself, literally. I was praying and I was like, okay, God, I'm telling you, like, really just the same cycles. And can I be honest, even after the song was released, the same test have still been like knocking at me, like hey, like, and I'm just like, God, why? I really believe that what I was really struggling with is a thorn. And so they're gonna always come. The same thorn is gonna always come. It's gonna always reoccur. It's gonna always pull up, and I can't get rid of it, because if I get rid of that, then I'll consider myself perfect, and then God won't get the glory anymore. So the big thorn that I deal with is relationships, or even just friendships, just in general. It's always something. It's just like, what is it?
Do you
or
wear
me
the cake?
overthinking.
Do you wear the
The
cake,
cake
relationship?
in relationships?
You know what I mean by that?
No.
You
Am I
super
superwoman?
save.
Huh?
You super save them.
Super saver? That
That's
sounds
the
like I do.
delivered version.
Wow.
That's the delivered
Wow.
version of that.
Wow. Oh. Yeah, because I've always tried to find myself trying to help pull them out, but then it takes me deeper too. And so, or that can also lead me to being judgmental. And God has to work on me with that. And I can't, like, you're not self-righteous. Your stuff just didn't get put out the way other folks did. They don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about that. But I was praying. I was like, God, I'm sick of this. Like, it's the same stuff is still happening. Like, what's going on? I need you, because But the thing is that I haven't been looking at you. I haven't been looking to you. I haven't been praying to you. I've been doing my own stuff. I've been doing what I thought would work. And everything that I tried to do by myself, it never worked. It never worked. Never. I got the t-shirt and the coffee mug for everything. It never worked. It never worked. And so I was like, okay, God, all right. You trying to show me something, but I keep blocking myself, so I can't really see what you. I got all this in my hand. I got this guy in my hand. I got this job in my hand. I got this this opportunity that's not really an opportunity. They're just trying to use me in my hand because I'm trying to please everybody else. But I have never stopped and I did not stop and say, God, what do you want me to do with all this stuff that's being presented?
That's so good.
What is it that, because all of it sounds good to me. You know, I would love to be a teacher, a singer, a therapist, a dancer, you know, or whatever, all in one. Mm-hmm. But what is it that you want me to do on this earth right here? Because if I keep making myself available, people just going to keep pulling and pulling. People just going to keep pulling and pulling. As long as I'm available, they're going to keep pulling. But if I don't stop and say, okay, guys, I need to take a break. I won't save myself. Like I won't be able to be available for the people that you have prepared for me to be available for. I'm giving all this attention to folks who don't even matter. And not that they don't matter, but they're not your assignment.
Tell them again.
They're not your assignment. And so you are voluntarily assigning yourself to something that's going to assassinate you. That's trying to assassinate you. That is literally what's happening. You're voluntarily assigning yourself to something that is really going to take you out if you don't detach yourself from it. So, my focus on what your assignment is, and that is where you're going to receive the abundance. That's where you're going to receive the overflow. It may not come through that same vein, but because you sow where I told you to sow, I'm going to allow these people over here to bless you in an area that, you know, you don't have to worry about reciprocity to where you're pouring it, because all wells don't come. It's not all of your resources don't come from the same well.
You just brought something up that reminded me of. I think it was like around like last month when the Lord dealt with me on this. And at my 9 to 5, I was there and I would see. We have customers that call and stuff, and they were like, "Do you have this available? Do you have this available or whatnot?" And I'll tell them no, because we're in a crisis moment, kind of, sort of. Yeah. And some people have to decline. Some people I'm able to do things for. But in that moment, God arrested me, and he was like, just because it's there does not mean it's available. And so he took me. He says, you people see you. People see you, Jay. But you're not available to everybody.
Oh, man.
And your availability is determined by what I assigned you to. And so the fact that...
that's so good.
Listen,
that's so good.
So it's like, you know, and people you're making people that you are making yourself available to can't even pay for you. Can't even, and what I mean by pay, I don't even just mean monetarily. But what I mean is like, they can't level up to where God needs you to be. They can't pour back into you. You can't receive something. You can't learn. You can learn something from it, but not what God needs you to learn in this season. And so it's people that are assigned to you specifically that God allows you to be available to, but because he gives us choice, you control that availability.
That's so good.
You control that availability. He's like, I didn't even tell you go over there.
But you still went.
I know you was there. I know they saw you.
And then when you went over there, you lost something. That you went over there with something, but you came back with nothing in return.
So now we got to figure it out again.
So now we got to fill that little hole again. Yeah.
What was a little hole is a big hole.
It's bigger now.
Now you was on top of the dirt and you was looking at dirt like, oh, what we gonna do with the dirt? Now you're under. Now you done dug yourself a grave. Yeah. My God. Now you done dug yourself a grave.
And then if you continue to stay there, that's where you die. Because you decided not to live. You kept reoccurring. Stop. You kept reoccurring that moment. You kept going back knowing that it was bad. You kept going back, well, it'll get better. It's not going to get better. Because that's not where you are assigned.
Period. Assignment.
Not attraction, but assignment. Yes, you can be attracted to it, but that's not your assignment.
Who told you that, Lord?
Ain't no telling.
Who told you that?
It's probably been a plethora of different teachers.
Listen, because I must need to hear that for myself. Because Minister Fowler.
Darius Fowler?
Yes.
Yeah. From Tuscaloosa?
No, not Darius Fowler. Flowers, not Fowler. I don't know why.
Oh, Jerry
Flowers.
Jerry?
That
man.
That man, the War Me series.
His family.
I just want to go.
He is getting us together, y'all. And we're going to be ready.
I just want to
We're going to be ready.
I just want to see. I'll sit in the back.
We going in a few.
Minister Flowers.
Jerry, Minister Jerry Flowers.
Tanisha.
Mrs. Flowers, God bless you.
Listen, if y'all can just let me in the front door, I'll sit in the back with my mask on.
And gloves.
Yeah.
I
will sit by the sanitizer. I just want to sit in the glory. That's on period.
And we're going to help you with your words. Yes! We're going to be screaming.
It through the mask.
Help us!
Through the mask.
Help us today! All that.
All right. If you need, if you need some extra
we
audience
will serve.
members, yeah.
That's it.
That's
how we met. We met serving.
We did.
We met.
What were we serving it? Was it Brianna?
Oh. That's another day.
Uh-huh. We did meet serving. That's good. We did meet serving. Jasmine last week. We talked about what's crazy. So she didn't listen to last week's episode just so she wouldn't be interrupted with her thoughts.
Prepare I should be ready for this.
They're like, I gotta one up her because we can get messed up like that.
Oh wow,
we can get messed up like that.
Premeditated thoughts.
Yeah,
we don't do that. We don't compete. We just live.
That's a whole.
We don't compete over it. Sisters don't compete.
Period.
Not anointed sisters.
Not anointed. Not kingdom.
Because we know how to stay in our lane. We know what God has called us to do. And so when you know what God has called you to do, you don't get mad when you see somebody else elevating. Because if they're attached to you, God is in the neighborhood.
Listen,
we know our lane.
She did not look at.
We know our streams. We know our rivers. We don't have a reason to hate. Period. And when you stop hating, that's when you elevate.
Yes.
We don't hate, we elevate. Away. There it is. It takes so much away.
Because mentally, the enemy wants me to be envious.
He wants division. Mm-hmm.
Let's just talk about that. The enemy wants me to be envious of you because you got a whole song. When I was a little girl, I did want to be a singer. My mom was talking about how she was going to be my manager, my momager, and all that stuff like that. I did have that vision. Not saying I'm not a singer, but the level
and
of
not saying it still can't happen.
Right. But I'm not dwelling on that.
Yeah.
I've released that because it's a sign of surrender. Like, God, whatever you have me to do for the kingdom. It was an
attraction and not an assignment.
Exactly.
And God was like,
I can't walk in that.
Mm-hmm. I know where I want you to walk in. Yeah, that's good.
Just because it's a gift doesn't mean it's assignment. That's
talent. Yeah,
it's a talent.
You good at this, but this is not what you're anointed in.
Right.
That's good.
Right. So it's just like I really believe that your ministry of worship that's an assignment. Like when you know it's an assignment, you can literally feel the glory of God. We're gonna talk off camera.
We got to.
Okay.
So you gotta keep that one in there. We're gonna talk on camera.
Yeah, listen. As I stated, I run with some heavy hitters. Like, this is my sister, and we ain't been knowing each other with.
Ooh, and when it's assigned, history doesn't matter.
Ow! She said.
When God is telling you to move,
history doesn't matter.
Thank you. We about to just sing in that.
Yeah, on that note, I feel the glory.
That's good. Cause you could just stay. You could be like, well, we got history together. So, did I tell you to leave him? Man, she been down with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? She done held me down. I didn't tell you to stay. Leave now. Lord, move me. Please move me. Take me out of my way.
Okay, so Jay, how can they follow you? How can they get this music? Like, where can they find you at, sis?
Okay, just look outside the door. I'm right there, basically. But no, you can, if you want to download Move Me, you can download it from any platform where music is sold, where music is purchased, where music is heard. My song is there. That feels good to say. It's not selected places, but you have access to it. Okay. If you want to follow me, if you want to add me on Facebook, you can follow me at Jaye Little, or JM Little, Jaye M Little. If you want to follow my I Hope to Help page, that is my nonprofit organization for 16 through 25-year-olds, and that is where we encourage, support, and advise youth who may be transitioning during moments in life. That is called A Hope to Help. So that's on Instagram, that is on Twitter, that is on YouTube. So Jaye Little, I'm pretty sure you can find one of those links, and we'll go from there.
So on that note, you guys, man, I'm so honored that you came on here to Just Ask.
I'm so honored
because I was just asking
that
her.
you had me on Just Ask. Just Ask.
Just Ask. All right, you guys, I love you. We are continuing the creativity episodes. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are learning and having fun and get to know people that I admire. You know what? Make sure you follow Jaye. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next week, love always yourself, and Lord, move me.